with a huge round of applause.
Johnny salute! Band salute!
चढ़ गए जो हंसकर सूली, चढ़ गए जो हंसकर सूली, खाई जिन्होंने सीने पर गोली, खाई जिन्होंने सीने पर गोली, जो मिट गए देश पर, हम उनको प्रणाम करते हैं, हम उनको सलाम करते हैं। शहीदों का सपना जब सच हुआ, हिंदुस्तान तब स्वतंत्र हुआ। शहीदों का सपना जब सच हुआ, हिंदुस्तान तब स्वतंत्र हुआ। आओ सलाम करें इन वीरों को, जिनकी वजह से भारत गणतंत्र हुआ। Good morning and a warm welcome to everyone present here today, as we all gather here to commemorate India's 74th Republic Day. Indeed, a historic day. It was on this day that the Indian Republic was born, laying the foundation of sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic based on equality, justice, liberty, and fraternity, ensuring the dignity and integrity of every individual in the nation. This is the day of great significance, and it is celebrated throughout the country with ceremonial parade. So once again, let's welcome our chief guest.
A thoughtful mind where it sees a nation's flag, sees not the flag but the nation itself. It's time to unfurl our national flag. May I request our honorable chief guest and respected sisters for unfurling the flag, which will be followed by the national anthem.
School! Attention! Salute! Order!
keep 2 minutes silence to pay homage to the brave soldiers who sacrificed their lives for our nation.
The silence which eclipses words, but says it all, making time stand still, but gratitude tall, leading our prayers, lift in silent song, paying homage to our martyrs and unsung heroes. Time moves on, leaving it with stories, memories, and heroes. as we commemorate the countless warriors who gave their today for our tomorrow, selflessly, soulfully, and seamlessly. We owe them a deep depth of gratitude. May I request our chief guest and respected sisters to take their respective seats. Thank you, sister.
Hey Chaitanya, do you know what's the difference between the flag hoisted on Independence Day and Republic Day?
Oh, is there any difference between the two?
Yes, there's a big difference. On Independence Day, the flag is raised from the bottom and hence it is said to be hoisted. On the other hand, during Republic Day, it stays on the top and then unfurled. On Independence Day, the flag is hoisted by a Prime Minister, whereas on Republic Day, it is unfurled by a President. On Independence Day, the flag is hoisted at the Red Fort, and on Republic Day, it is unfurled at the Kartavya Path.
Thank you for the piece of information, Ishan. The highlighting feature of the Republic Day is the grand parade which marches from Rashtrapati Bhavan along the Kartavya Path to India Gate. India Gate, which symbolizes heroism of martyrs and leaders.
By the way, do you know who is a good leader?
A good leader is the one who inspires others, has clear goals and a positive approach. Every team needs someone who is brave enough to show initiative. Good leaders create way for their team. They know what they want and are willing to push themselves to achieve it.
We are about to start the Republic Day Parade. This Republic Day Parade is a part of our inter-house competition. The parade will be judged by Sonu Sebastian teacher, Richa teacher and Manish sir. The criteria for judgment are as uniform and tidiness, synchronization, commands, pre and post march past discipline. May I request Parul teacher to take over.
Now our head boy and head girl are marching towards our chief guest, Mrs. Sushma Golwalkar, to take permission for parade inspection. May I request our sports teacher Abhishek sir to escort our dignitaries.
माननीय महोदया, परेड आपके निरीक्षण के लिए तैयार है।
माननीय महोदया, अनुमति प्रदान करें। Permission granted.
Blue represents a confident, trustworthy, noble and persistent color. It is believed to be peaceful and having calming influences associated with goodness and positive virtues. We've got a B for bravery, L for leadership, U for unity and E for energy. Green is a very down-to-earth color. It represents new beginnings and growth. It also signifies renewal and abundance. It is associated with nature, health, growth and prosperity. It represents hope for a better future.
Orange is the color of enthusiasm and emotion. Orange exudes warmth and joy and is considered a fun color that provides emotional strength. It is optimistic and uplifting, adds spontaneity and positivity to life.
Yellow is the color of happiness and optimism, of enlightenment and creativity, sunshine and spring. It is the most luminous of all the colors of the spectrum.
Thank you, ma'am and respected sister. Now our band leader, Ms. Ashita Tripathi, is marching towards our chief guest to seek permission to start the parade.
माननीय महोदया जी, आपसे अनुरोध है कि आप हमें परेड शुरू करने की अनुमति प्रदान करें।
Permission has been granted by our chief guest.
Attention! School! Ballet! Buck time! Buck!
Our house members are all set to perform the march past. As we begin the Republic Parade, the head boy, Master Uday God of St. Nicholas Academy, leads the troop. Following close by is the head girl of our school, Miss Meghna Chauhan. A leader is great not because of his or her power, but because of his or her ability to empower others. अभी राष्ट्रध्वज को सलामी दे रहे हैं स्कूल के हेड बॉय और हेड गर्ल. With the flag of Blue House as high, here comes the troop, which is led forward by the house captain Aryan Gautam and leader Aradhya Gupta. अभी राष्ट्रध्वज की सलामी देकर आगे बढ़ते हुए कदम से कदम मिलाते हुए एक साथ एक ही लय में कदम ताल की अद्भुत नुमाइश यहाँ पर ब्लू हाउस के बच्चों के द्वारा दी जा रही है. आप सभी गणमान्य अतिथि से अनुरोध है कि करतल ध्वनि से इन बच्चों का अभिवादन करें. Flag of Green House waving in the clear sky with the house captain Niyati Naik and the leader Nahadev Singh marching forward with confidence. Blue House के पीछे Green House अपनी परेड करते हुए बेधड़क अंदाज में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. बहुत ही अनुशासन के साथ ग्रीन हाउस के कैडेट अपनी मार्च पास्ट की प्रस्तुति देते हुए आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. Let's give big round of applause to Green House. Here comes the troop. The troop led forward by the band leader Ashita Tripathi marching forward in rhythm. Band in any form is soothing to the ears. On this day, representing the patriotic sentiments, we have the St. Nicholas Academy band marching forward with dignity and integrity, attributing their musical melody in honor of the Constitution of India. Behind them are the squad of Orange House, led by the house captain Daksh Bhatnagar and leader Harshit Khurana. Orange House के कैडेट पूरे जोश के साथ कदम से कदम मिलाकर आगे बढ़ते हुए केसरिया रंग जो कि बलिदान का प्रतीक है, उसी भाव को प्रस्तुत करने का प्रयास ऑरेंज हाउस के कैडेट द्वारा. अभी राष्ट्रध्वज को सलामी देकर आगे बढ़ते हुए तालियों की गूंज से अभिवादन करें. अंत में येलो हाउस के कैडेट इस मार्च पास्ट का समापन करने आगे बढ़ते हुए. The house is led by the captain Surmay Garg and the leader Amay Sahu. इस अद्भुत, अकल्पनीय और अप्रतिम कदम ताल की अंतिम पेशकश के रूप में येलो हाउस के कैडेट राष्ट्रध्वज को सलामी देंगे. सभी
चाहिए। जिस प्रकार सभी सदन ने अपने अपने सदन के लिए सर्वोत्तम प्रस्तुति देने का प्रयास किया है, मुझे आशा ही नहीं पूर्ण विश्वास है कि निर्णायकों को अपना निर्णय लेने में बड़ी मुश्किल का सामना करना है। आज की इस कदमताल की प्रस्तुति में सहभागी सभी विद्यार्थियों का अभिवादन है। गत कई दिनों से वे इस निष्कर्ष के लिए परिश्रम कर रहे थे, जो कि आज सफलतापूर्वक पूर्ण हुआ। Once again, let's give our troops of 4 houses a big round of applause for their dedication and hard work. As we have witnessed a parade by our cadets in our school. On this day, a great parade marches from Rashtrapati Bhavan at New Delhi along to Kartavya Path. Kartavya symbolizes a shift from erstwhile Rajpath that was the earlier name of Kartavya Path. This has always been an icon of power and glory for our nation. To continue with today's celebration, may I request our Honorable Principal, Sister Rose Anthony, for the welcome address.
Freedom in mind, faith in our heart, memories in our soul. Let's salute the nation on Republic Day. On this joyous occasion of India's Republic Day, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Sushma Golwalkar, all the sisters of the management, teachers, and my dear students. Today, we come together to commemorate the day when our Constitution came into effect, making India a republic nation. Today we can enjoy many rights and privileges as a citizen of this country. Some of these rights are the rights to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, etc. However, the true attainment of a republic is a consequence of the long struggles of our freedom fighters. We must never forget them and celebrate this day with the same joy and pride. We need to be grateful to the founding fathers who formulated and drafted an exemplary constitution of India that has steered India towards progress and development. We are indeed all fortunate of being born in independent India. Now we as the citizens of this great nation and you dear children are the future citizens. We need to rededicate ourselves to build a stronger and a developed nation. Our first Indian President, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, said that we have found the whole of this vast land brought together under the jurisdiction of one constitution, one union. We should be aware of social evils such as poverty, unemployment, illiteracy, global warming, inequality, etc. We should also take pledge to eradicate the social evils in our lives, in our society as well, which are a big hurdle in the way that in our country's progress. On this day, let's take a moment to remember the sacrifices of our freedom fighters who fought for the independence of our nation. As Mahatma Gandhi said, freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. Our freedom fighters made mistakes but never gave up on their efforts and determination, which led us where we are today. A nation that is proud of its rich culture and heritage, and a nation that is rapidly progressing in all spheres of life. I would like to end my speech quoting Mahatma Gandhi once again, who said, "The true source of rights is duty. If we all discharge our duties, rights will not be far to seek." On this Republic Day, let us remind ourselves of our duties as citizens of this great nation to work towards the progress and development of our country and to uphold the values of freedom, equality and justice. Once again, I welcome you all to this year's Republic Day celebration and wish you all a happy and prosperous Republic Day. We all should take an oath to maintain the sovereignty of our nation. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sister, for your insights and warm welcome. May I now call upon Nisha teacher to introduce our today's chief guest.
मेहनत के बिना कुछ नहीं मिलता, सपनों का फूल यूं ही नहीं खिलता। जब तक मेहनत के दिए नहीं जलाते, तब तक मुश्किलों का अंधेरा नहीं मिटता। There is something stirring about watching people excel at something one has failed miserably at. Almost everyone in India, regardless of status or gender, has tried to play or at least watched Kho-Kho at some point in their life. On the muddy school fields or to get away from the boredom afternoon lessons. It was like a childhood game. So why am I even talking about Kho-Kho? The reason being, today I am one of those privileged who have the honor to welcome none other than Mrs. Sushma Golwalkar, an enthusiastic Kho-Kho player. We here at Central's Academy feel gratified to have Sushma ma'am as our chief guest on this Republic Day at our school. Most eminent personalities get their nicknames from their fabulous performance in their respective fields. For example, Sachin Tendulkar is well known as Master Blaster. Likewise, Sushma Golwalkar is well known as Sushma Tai, which means elder sister in Marathi. So I would address her as Sushma Tai. Sushma Tai was awarded the Arjun Award in the year 1981 for her outstanding performance in the field of Kho-Kho. She was conferred upon the Vikram Award, which is MP State's highest sports award in the year 1974-75. Adding on to another feather to the cap, Tai was also bestowed upon the Rani Jhansi Award for Kho-Kho in the year 1974 by KKFI, which is Kho-Kho Federation of India. The KKFI also nominated her as the captain of the Indian women's Kho-Kho team in the year 1981-82. Tai has secured 14 gold, 4 silver and 4 bronze medals in various national tournaments. Sushma Tai was also felicitated twice by the MP Board of Secondary Education with gold medal for outstanding performance in sports in the year 1974 and 75. Tai also earned the Best All-Rounder Award 9 times in various All India Invitation Kho-Kho tournaments. Tai is also the member of the member band sports and also the member of Madhya Pradesh Krida Parishad. Not to forget, she was also the coach of the Indian women's Kho-Kho team at the 13th South Asian Games held at Kathmandu in the year 2019. At present, she is the head of the selection committee of the Indian women Kho-Kho team. Sushma Tai learned her game of Kho-Kho from the Happy Wonders Club Indore. This is a place where she grew as a Kho-Kho player and accomplished all her great achievements. Till date, she is associated with the Happy Wonders Club, where Tai is the coach and mentor to several Kho-Kho players. The list of her achievements and accomplishments is like inexhaustible. In the end, I would like to say that it's extra effort that separates a winner from the second place. But winning takes a lot more than that too. It starts with complete command of the fundamentals. It takes desire, determination, discipline and self-sacrifice. And finally, it takes a great deal of love, fairness and respect for your fellow mates. If you put all these together, even if you don't win, you will never lose. May I now request Sister Rose, our principal, to felicitate our chief guest with a sapling and a memento as a token of love and gratitude. I would also request Sister Preeti to render a bouquet as a token of love to our chief guest.
Thank you, sisters. Though music transcends languages, culture, and time, and though notes are the same, Indian music is unique. With this thought, let's listen to the music of our motherland by spreading the hues of patriotism by our school choir. The feelings of patriotic beats have truly filled the air.
नमो नमः गणतंत्र दिवसस्य शुभकामना। अधुना अहं भवतां समक्षे सप्तकक्षायां विद्यार्थी प्रज्वल शर्मा आमन्त्रितवान्। समक्षे भाषासु जननी संस्कृतं गणतंत्र दिवसस्य महत्त्वं प्रतिपादयत्।
वन्दे मातरं नवतिरङ्गे। अत्र उपस्थितेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः मम विनीतः प्रणाम। मम नाम प्रज्वलः अस्ति। अहं सेण्ट् फिल्स् अकाडेमीनां विद्यालये सप्तकक्षायां पठामि। गणतन्त्रदिवसः भारतस्य प्रमुखः राष्ट्रियपर्वः अस्ति। प्रतिवर्ष जनवरी मासस्य 26 दिनाङ्के गणतन्त्रदिवसः भवति। अयं दिवसे बहु महत्त्वपूर्णः विद्यते। अयं हि दिवसो अस्माकं प्रियभारतदेशम् एकं प्रजाप्रभुत्व राष्ट्र घोषितवन्तः। परात्रेव राष्ट्रपति भवन निकटस्थे विजय चतुष्पथे विशिष्टे मंचे राष्ट्रपति भारतीय सेनायाः त्रिभ्यः एव जल स्थल वायु सेनानिकेभ्यो अभिवादन स्वीकरोति। सर्वेषु अद्भुतः आनन्दः उत्साहः देवभक्तिः च दृश्यते। अतएव महती शीतपि आप्रत्यूषा देवजना स्वस्थान् गृह्णन्ति। अयं दिवसः अस्मान् भवन भारतीयन् भेवाभान् विस्मृत एक भावेन राष्ट्ररक्षार्थ राष्ट्रसेवार्थ च प्रेरयति। अक्षरं चिरं तिष्ठतु भारतीय गणतन्त्र। वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं। धन्यवादः।
अतिशोभनं प्रज्वल।
With a patriotic fervor, nothing can beat the charm, the excitement of the people from displaying their love for the nation. Here we are with a scintillating dance by our ever enthusiastic patriotic troopers of grade 1 to 4.
मेरा जूता है जवानी ये पतलून हिंदुस्तानी टोपी रूसी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा जूता है जवानी ये पतलून हिंदुस्तानी टोपी रूसी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी।
हर करम अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए। दिया है जान भी देंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए।
आजा आजा हिंदुस्तानियां के तले आजा दरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले। इंडिया इंडिया वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम। सुजलाम सुफलाम मलयज जीवनम सस्य श्यामलाम मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम। ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया। ये मेरा इंडिया ये मेरा इंडिया ये मेरा इंडिया। हम लोगों को समझ सको तो समझो दिल भर जानी। जितना भी तुम समझोगे उतनी होगी हैरानी। फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला माय रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। आओ बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाए झांकी हिंदुस्तान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम।
देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला, देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला।
हमारा तिरंगा प्यारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा।
Once again, let's give them a big round of applause.
Republic Day is the adoption of the Constitution of India, which assures into citizens justice, equality and liberty. It is said that the speech is the mirror of the soul. I would like to call Shaurya Jain to express her views on this Republic Day.
Our ancestors gave us this glorious past. Now we need to make it last. Our freedom is the thing that they nurture. Now we need to create the future. Let us leave aside barriers and fear. Lead the change and become real. The Republic of India is the one to last. Our ancestors gave us this glorious past. Good morning to one and all present here. Today, as we all are here to acknowledge our privilege of being born in an independent republic country of India and celebrate the 74th Republic Day of our country, we should ask the constitution makers to know the pangs of anguish and tragedy they faced during the creation of the pioneer of Indian law. Any great change does not come without sacrifices and hardships. Hence, it was indeed a Herculean task for all the leaders in the Constituent Assembly to come up with a constitution for such a vast and diverse country of India. Yet, they kept trying and at last succeeded in making India an independent republic. Republic Day is not just a national holiday in India. Instead, it marks and celebrates the date on which the Constitution of India came into effect, that is, 26th of January. This turned the Government of India Act of 1935 as the governing document of India, thus turning India into a nation separate from British Raj. The Constituent Assembly under Dr. B.R. Ambedkar adopted the Indian Constitution on 26th of November 1949. Yet, it came into effect on the 26th of January 1950. This was so because this day was specially chosen for Republic Day, as it was on this day in 1930 when the Indian independence was proclaimed by the Indian National Congress. Ever since then, the grand celebration of Republic Day has been held at the national capital Delhi at Kartavya Path, in the presence of the President, the Prime Minister, the Chief Guest and other high-ranking officials of India. The flag unfurling ceremony is hoisted, conducted by the speech, the tableaus and the parade. Awards and recognitions are given away to martyrs, soldiers and heroes on this prestigious occasion, celebrating the 74th Republic Day of our country. This day is a plethora of emotions. Now, we as responsible citizens should work together for the progress and betterment of our country. We should take an oath to protect this Republican democracy of India. Towards the Republic, long they drove, showing towards the country their mighty love. Keeping in mind the sacrifices they condemn, now it is time to repay them. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Shaurya, for the enlightening speech. Indeed, India is a great country. Now it's our responsibility to carry this legacy forward.
जन्मदायिनी ममतामयी माँ भारती शीश नवाऊं, संगीत उपजा प्रथम जहाँ पर मानस उसके गुण गाऊं. India is a land of rich beauty and cultural diversity. On this beautiful day, here are the dancers from grade 5 to 8 displaying their colors of nationalism. Let's give them a big round of applause. energetic, colorful and fantabulous performance. The hue of nationalism is all around. Once again, let's put our hands together.
Hard work and perseverance pays off. Nothing is sweeter than the fruits of success. And to be recognized is like an icing on the cake. So here we are to acknowledge and recognize the Raphael Award winners for the year 2022-23. May I request our presenter teacher to please come on the dais for the same.
Today I feel privileged and honored to stand here in front of you all and acknowledge the achievement of our students who have made both the school and parents proud. Critical thinking and curiosity are the key to creativity. Our students have displayed their talents through various creative artwork. It's now time to announce the best bulletin board winners. May I invite Sister Rose to reveal Best Bulletin Board Award for High School.
Overall, best bulletin goes to... Any guesses? Primary. Class 3B. Let's put our hands. I request the class teacher and the monitor to come over the stage. Richa teacher. So let's give them a big hand.
May I invite Sister Preeti to reveal Best Bulletin Board Award for High School. Students, any guesses? Okay. So, the overall Best Bulletin Board Award of 22-23 goes to 9th B. The class teacher and the prefect, please come. Congratulations, teacher and students. Thank you, sister.
सुप्रभातम वयं भारतीयाः परम धर्म एकम यदार्थम जीवनम च अर्पयामः प्रियम भारतम तद सदा वंदनीयम। कहा जाता है स्वच्छ शरीर में स्वस्थ मस्तिष्क निवास करता है। स्वच्छता किसी परिचय के मोहताज नहीं होती है। स्वच्छता महत्वपूर्ण होती है मानव शरीर के लिए। प्यारे बच्चों, ये बताइए भारत का सबसे स्वच्छ शहर कौन सा है? इंदौर का सबसे स्वच्छ विद्यालय कौन सा है? और इस सेंट राफेल्स की सबसे स्वच्छ क्लास कौन सी होगी? For this award, may I call upon Sister Elsie to hand out the cleanest class award.
Best cleanest class goes to class 6th B.
who surrounds her students with an inspiration to learn every day. So let's move on towards our next award, that is the Best Teacher Award. Okay, but before that, I would like to give a brief introduction about the teacher through this poem. Valuable is the work she does. Outstanding is how she always comes through. Loyal, sincere and soft-spoken, untiring in her efforts throughout the year. Notable are the contributions she made. Trustworthy in every project she takes. Eager to reach every goal. Effective in the way she fulfills her role. Ready with a smile like a shining star. Special and wonderful. That's how she is. Yes, she is a multitasking educational rock star who lives to inspire and loves to encourage. Every day, she greets her students with a smile upon her face. She empowers them with the power of knowledge and motivates them with the best tutelage. As a leader and a human being, she is a true inspiration. So with pure joy and delight, I request our respected principal, Sister Rose, to announce the name.
You have so many guesses because all the students will tell your teacher's name only, isn't it? Yes. The Best Teacher Award of the year 22-23 goes to Mrs. Jubi Dinesh Paul.
परिश्रम को करने से हर काम सफल हो जाते हैं। भीड़ भरी दुनिया में नाम अव्वल हो जाते हैं। भीड़ भरी दुनिया में नाम अव्वल हो जाते हैं। जी हाँ, मैं बात कर रही हूँ हमारे बीच उपस्थित एक ऐसे ही सहायक कर्मचारी जिन्होंने सदा अपनी निष्ठा, कर्मशीलता, ईमानदारी, सच्ची लगन से इस विद्यालय में होने वाले छोटे बड़े सभी कार्यक्रमों में अपना सहयोग देकर हमारे कार्यक्रमों को सफल बनाया है। जिसकी स्कूल के चप्पे चप्पे से पहचान है, जिसकी स्कूल के चप्पे चप्पे से पहचान है, हर काम में पहले टीचर्स लेती उसका नाम है, हर काम से पहले टीचर्स लेती उसका नाम है। मैं आदरणीय सिस्टर अनिमा से अनुरोध करूंगी कि वे यहाँ आए और इस सहायक कर्मचारी को आमंत्रित कर उन्हें सम्मान प्रदान करें।
The best supporting staff of the year 22-23 goes to Mr. Rishi Verma.
pathway to pure greatness. It's time to appreciate our students with the Selfless Service Award. May I request Sister Preeti to hand over the certificates to the students. Avishi Vijayvargiya, class 10th A. Dhananjay Singh Thakur from class 10th A. Shashwat Kumar from class 7th. Thank you, Sister Preeti. May I invite Sister Anita to give the certificate to Shashwat Kumar from class 7. Thank you, sisters.
Our students have not only excelled in academics but are also very good at co-curricular activities like sports, artworks and school events. So without wasting much time, I would like to invite our respected principal, Sister Rose, to announce the best house of the academic year 2022-23. I would like to invite our chief guest to announce the best house of this session.
Best house of the year 22-23. Orange House. House teachers and the captains, please come over here. To give away the trophy to runner-up house.
House Runner-up Award. Blue House.
House teachers and the captains, please come up on the stage.
May I request our chief guest, Mrs. Shushma Golwalkar, to enrich us all with her valuable words.
Respected Principal Ma'am, Sister Rose, all sisters, teachers and students. I am very humbled to invite me as a chief guest on this auspicious occasion of 74th Republic Day celebration. India has achieved our independence after long struggle and sacrifices of many leaders, soldiers and citizens. Our constitution was written by learned person Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and implemented on 26 January 1950. As all we know that India has progressed in many sectors like communication, transportation, medical education, environmental technology, infrastructure, renewable energy and sports. Our government is promoting our startups for encouraging youngsters to show their skills in technology and even in sports. We see the results at international level like Olympics, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, South Asian Games. On national levels, we see our Prime Minister introduce Khelo India for youngsters, for all of you, that you show your talent. This year, our Madhya Pradesh government organized Khelo India for youngsters. And I am happy that one of your students from that school, I think, Janavi Yadav, she represented in Kho-Kho for Madhya Pradesh. Our Prime Minister keenly watches the major sports events and personally greet the players for their achievements. What else can be a great motivation for our students, players, and all youngsters? Sports improves both physical and mental strength. It helps in developing individual personalities such as team building, leadership qualities, time management, and so on. Our country is economically fastest growing country, and I am very happy to see all these students who show their ability and all their activity, and I thank them and congratulate them for showing their activity. And thank you, Madam, for inviting me as a guest. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Your presence and gentle words are a source of encouragement for all of us.
When the mind is without fear and the head is held high, when the knowledge is free and the world has not been broken up into fragments, into ever-widening thoughts and action, let us create a better India free of corruption, poverty, disease, equivalence and equality, with these dreams in our mind and determination in our hearts. I would like to conclude today's event with a vote of thanks. For the same, I would like to call Afreen Khan to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Tanvi. Subhash Chandra Bose said, "One individual may die for an idea, but that idea will, after his death, incarnate itself in 1,000 lives." I, Afreen Khan, am immensely grateful to be able to give the vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion of 74th Republic Day. How wonderful is it to live in a country with a free and fair constitution. I am sure all of us are beyond grateful for this privilege. I praise the Almighty for the dignity that we experience through the constitutional rights. I am grateful to the chief guest, Mrs. Sushma Golwalkar, who spared her time to grace this occasion. I am thankful to all those who had worked hard to make our country free and proud. Thank you, Reverend Sisters. I thank the teachers who guided the participants and the participants who were the soul of the performance. In closing, thank you to the lovely audience who made today's celebration lively. From me and the Raphael family, Happy Republic Day to all. Thank you, everyone.